I want to win. I want to win by any means necessary. I want to be the best. I want to be the best, simple and plain.
Hey everyone, you can see right here in the background it's a big old Christmas tree because I'm here in South Coast Plaza, here in my Kobe 24 shirt. As you know, today is the 24th, November 24th. It's on a Sunday. It's done on the weekend this time, and I am once again going to be sharing another Kobe blog right here, and this actual quote is going to be this one right here. Now, as you know, Thanksgiving is approaching in about a few days, so I just want to wish everyone happy Thanksgiving in advance. It's pretty late this year, which I really like because it's a couple of days before the end of the year. You know, once after Thanksgiving goes, you kind of get straight to the feel of the Christmas season, which technically has already happened like at the beginning of this month, you know what I'm saying? So anyhow, I just thought I'd get that out there. So for the sake of today, as I'm doing another Mamba 24 monthly vlog, as you can see right here, today is the 24th, right there. See, it's November 24th, Steph and Kobe, two legends. I got the Steph Curry shirt, by the way. Thank you again, Russ. So this is the quote that I'm going to share. As you can see it right here, I will read it off. It'll show on the screen to your right. So this will be the quote that I'm going to read. It says, "When we are saying this cannot be accomplished, this cannot be done, then we are shortchanging ourselves. In my brain, it cannot process failure. It will not process failure. Because if I have to sit there and face myself and tell myself, you are a failure, I think that is almost worse than dying." Whether I misread the almost part, but even almost or just straight out worse than that, I totally disagree with, and this is where I'm going to read my thoughts. So this is what the meaning is for me. Although I strongly disagree with the opinion Kobe made that telling oneself he or she is a failure is worse than dying, or almost worse than dying, same thing, I do concur with the rest of his entire quote. As Thanksgiving approaches in a few days, we need to be constantly thankful for every opportunity we are given by the grace of God to accomplish something in life. Many people, myself included, have a tendency to feel like a failure when so many things go wrong in our lives, even for some issues not under our control to fix. It can also be from some harsh sayings from one person or a plethora of people. This quote, "My brain, it cannot process failure. It will not process failure," is a powerfully said statement that we, as all human beings, need to adapt and make a serious habit of. We have to find ways/routines to help us become mentally distracted, to lure us into processing success instead of failure. While nobody is perfect, nobody simultaneously should ever come to processing failure into thinking they're a failure when things go wrong, even if it's one mistake. Now here comes my life application. I'll admit to falling victim to processing failure and constantly thinking myself as a failure even during my great years. However, that habit has greatly exacerbated since the pandemic and the fact that I'm literally stuck in my adult workplace. Honestly, I never like to come to this thinking mentally, but a lot of times I've become completely unaware that I end up losing my mind, even mostly at my dump. Now, after all the damage I've done this entire year for myself and for my social life based on my inability to cope with my heavy stress, this should be a red flag to where I myself need to find ways and possibly different routines to not only help me cope with these ongoing issues, but to also, in turn, help me process success instead of failure. Sorry for the change in pens. My Mickey Mouse pen was running out, so I just thought I'd get that out there. For some people, they can quickly find ways, routines, to cope with their issues. And for some like me, it may take time. Nevertheless, it is vital for our mental health, especially with how today's society functions post-pandemic, to do just that. I myself know I need to do that, considering all the damage I've caused myself to my own life and friendship circle. And that's that. You know, just to make this short, based on what I've written and the quote itself, you know, it's just become a difficult thing for me, especially that as I've been trying to get out of my workplace for a long time now. You know, it's just especially now with the holidays coming, I know that's going to be tough because a lot of companies are going to close, companies like mine as well, you know, but I'm still not going to give up. I know it's the holiday season. I know we're going to be in the same place again, and basically just seeing that it's going to be predictable, but that's going to be a challenge for me. I know a lot of these years I've been in my workplace that it's been pretty much a predictable result, especially with how the holiday season has been for me ever since I've been in that workplace, you know. But this year, you know, every year I just wanted to, you know, try to look at a different light and trying to find myself ways and different routines, especially after all that's done this year, you know, the issues I have in my work and at home as well, and all other stuff, especially with my friendship issues and all that. I think it's about that time for me to really stick it to my craw and really just, you know, while I'm getting my own peace and not having any of my routine group friendship plan, hangout plans and all that stuff, now is the time for me to really work on myself. So I gotta do just that. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm not really gonna say what I'm gonna do. I just know I gotta find a way to do it. So this is the quote I shared. I hope you enjoy the rest of your month. Once again, happy Thanksgiving in advance. And Mamba for life. I got one more quote to share, and that's gonna be next month. December 24th, that is Christmas Eve. I don't know where I'll be. That will be my last quote to do for this entire year, 2024, the year of the Mamba. So one more vlog and then I'm finished. I may do a reflection on, you know, basically this overall thing that I've done with the Kobe blogs and all that. Okay, so have a nice rest of your month, and we'll see you next month on Christmas Eve for one more Kobe vlog. All right, peace. I'm out. Until next time.